movies. I never knew you have seen this YJHD, that Age of Anihadivani. You can see Naina is even far better than me. When I turn back and look at my life, Naina is far better than me.
So Chandana, welcome to our channel.
Thank you, Akshay. Hi, how are you?
So we are doing great, Chandana. What about you?
I'm doing great too.
So Chandana, firstly, congratulations to you for being placed at IBM.
Thank you, Akshay.
So Chandana, I'll come to the point directly. Coming to its hiring procedure. So when compared to other companies, whether it's having a similar traditional way of hiring candidates, it's different. How is it?
No, usually in the other company hirings, we'll be having first aptitude test, then technical interview, then HR round, right?
Okay.
But in IBM, there were 4 stages.
Okay.
Like the first one was coding assessment. The second one was cognitive assessment.
Okay.
The third one was English language test, and the fourth one was interview.
Okay.
Interview has combined of both technical round and the HR round.
Yeah. Okay. So coming to the assessment part, how are the questions difficulty level? Can you talk on that?
Okay, the first round in coding assessment, it was they have created a HackerRank. They have created a coding question using HackerRank platform, and every candidate who has registered for the exam, they'll be getting their invite to HackerRank platform. There was only one coding question, and you have to code the question just within 15 minutes.
Okay.
Only one coding question, and they have given some number of test cases, and you have to clear those test cases.
Okay.
That was only the coding round, the first round. That's all.
Okay. So once if you want to clear the first round, it's mandatory to clear all the test cases, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
And there were the languages provided were Java, Python, and C++.
C++. Okay. In first round, it was only about coding. No MCQs, no pseudocode, nothing.
Nothing. Only one coding question, that too in 20 minutes like that. That's all.
Okay. Platform was HackerRank.
HackerRank.
Got it. So Chandana, what was the time taken to get the round 1 result?
It was around more than 1 week, 1.5 week.
Sorry. So coming to second round, it was cognitive round, right?
Yeah. Cognitive assessment and English language test. Actually, after 1 week, those who have cleared the coding assessment, they'll be getting the mail for this cognitive assessment first. So they'll be sharing a WebEx ID to our mail, registered email ID. You have to join that registered. You have to join that WebEx ID. WebEx link and using your ID, and in that, after joining WebEx ID, there will be a mentor. That mentor will be explaining the whole procedure, where they'll be sending a form to you, and you have to fill that form with the required details. After filling that form, you will be getting this cognitive assessment link. So after getting the cognitive assessment link, where in the WebEx link, you will just turn on your camera and you will be sitting in front of it, and you have to write your cognitive assessment.
Got it. So
this cognitive assessment is it is of game-based assessment.
So you mentioned regarding the game-based assessment, right? Any small seek on that? Can you talk on that?
Oh yeah, there were 3-4 kind of games. One such game is you will be getting this kind of bricks kind of game where we'll be playing even in our daily life too. But in that game based, in that cognitive assessment, those bricks will consist of numbers. So we have to align the bricks in the. They'll give a format to us. And we have to, and they'll break the bricks and they'll give a format.
It's basically like Tower of Hanoi. It's a problem, is that right? How do you about it?
Not completely like Tower of Hanoi, but kind of that itself.
Similar.
So those bricks will consist of numbers, assigned numbers. So we have to choose bricks in such a way that end of the assessment, after aligning those bricks, we have to get the sum as least. Those who will be aligning the bricks with the least sum, they'll be getting into the next level.
To
the next assessment.
So
that is how we have to clear the cognitive based assessment using our problem solving skills.
Got it. So you also mentioned regarding it's the communication round, right?
Yeah, the next round after giving cognitive assessment test, we if we inform our mentor, they'll check with the results. If you cleared it, they'll send the mail immediately after 10 to 15 minutes. They'll send mail for English language test.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So English language is the final thing. So if you clear that thing, then the cognitive round is done, right?
Yeah, the second round is done.
So any talk on the English language?
Yeah, it was also like a kind of filling the blanks, using articles, and speech kind of things and all. They have given like articles, prepositions, conjunctions, MCQs, filling the blanks, etc. It was just like normal paragraphs, aligning them number wise, sentence wise.
Got it. So when did you get the complete cognitive result, Chandana? Cognitive test result?
It took me around more than 10-15 days. It took around more than 10-15 days.
Got it. So next you mentioned regarding the TR round, right?
Yeah, interview, where it consisted of both TR and HR.
Okay. Any talk on that? How did it go?
Yeah, it was like a long interview, rather than normal company interviews where we'll have just 15-20 minutes. This IBM interview was long.
Okay.
And firstly, we have to take our government ID proofs too. We have to show that ID proof. Later on, they'll ask for ST. We have to explain. Then they'll start asking questions. First, they'll ask you to explain your project, your internship, what you did in your internship. They'll ask to explain your project, and based on your project, they'll ask many questions. There will be a lot of questions on project itself, first of all.
Okay, so Chandana, coming to the way of asking, like whether questions are framed according to the CV or they'll go with the flow, like how is it?
No, it is not based on CV. In the job description, they have mentioned some topics like be confident with SDLC, Java, OOPS concepts, and some other concepts which are required for that role. They'll mention earlier itself in the job description. So it's better to prepare with that job description.
So we can say that that kind of plus point. So before going to the final round, you will be having an idea like what are the questions you may get from the panelists. Got it. So that was it, and that's it. Like apart from that, no situation-based questions, nothing.
Yeah, they were there, but actually in my case, what it was is they have mentioned something in job description and they have asked questions on something else. They have asked me questions on cloud computing. They have asked me questions on OOPS concepts. They have asked me questions on Python. They have asked me questions on Java. They have even asked me some questions regarding like what are COBOL, Fortran. Explain them. What are the clouds like GCP, Azure, IBM Watson. And still they have asked me many situation-based questions like I can remember two exactly where suppose you are hired for you are trained for the technology of Python. And later on they have assigned you .NET. What you will do in such case?
So sorry to bother you. I just wanted to know like how did you answer to that question? I'm just curious about that.
Sir, so I have answered like suppose I have trained with Python and I have assigned with another language. What I would do is I would try to learn to my best, to my level best. I would try to learn that concept. Suppose even though I have tried and I am not able to learn that concept, I'll take the help of my teammates. I'll take the help of my manager. I'll take the help of my team lead. And I'll with them help, I'll try to learn and I'll try to give my best.
Just they were just checking how you're gonna react to this particular question. Got it, Chandana, got it.
And there was also one more question. I want to mention this more. Suppose your team is not working, like you're also not working. He has asked me like you alone will do the work or you will share the work or what you're gonna do.
How did you respond to that thing?
like I have told I'll try explaining my team members about the deadline, about the company's reputation, so that by remembering the deadline and the problems we would get if we don't complete the project within the time, I could at least warn them. So that kind of steps I would initiate in making them to work.
Okay, got it.
I have told such some steps, like 3 to 4 steps, 4-5 steps I have told him.
Got it. So guys, instead of using a word warning them, you can just approach them. So warning is kind of a thing which is not we should use in the IT sector. You can make use of approaching them. Approaching is the best word we can use over there.
Exactly. So, I have misused the word warning instead of approaching.
Alright. So yeah, that's it. So apart from that, anything, Nana?
And there were also questions like what courses you would do such that they would help IBM
certifications, I guess.
Yeah.
Got it. So that was all about the final round, right?
Yeah.
So what was the time taken to get the final round results, Chandana?
It was more than 1 month.
Acha, 1 month. Okay.
Yeah, IBM hiring procedure is like you will think you have lost the round. You were eliminated in the round. After that, you will get the mail.
So it will be like you will be thinking, I got rejected in the first round. So you will be starting for other companies. So doing its TR or final round, you will be getting mail from IBM that you are shortlisted.
Like a surprise.
Got it. I understand, Chandana. So coming to its internship and CTC, we'll start with the role and responsibility. Any talk on that, Chandana?
Our role is actually associate systems engineer. My role is I've got into that for associate systems engineer role, and the package is 4.5 lakhs. After clearing, I have got the LOI, letter of interest actually, as mentioning that I have cleared the interview. We are looking into you getting into the IBM. They have given, and in that they have asked me to express my interest, whether I want to work in IBM or not. That too after 1 month. 1 month after the interview, I have got this LOI. And after getting LOI, after around 2.5 months, I have got a call saying that you will be having training. Okay, you have got into the IBM. I was thinking I have lost. I just got LOI. That's all.
Got it. So Chandana, coming to its internships and the stipend, any talk on that?
No internship. There is just direct onboarding. Before onboarding, you will be having Techacademy portal. Where you'll be given an account in Techacademy portal where IBM has combined with them, and they'll be giving some trainings for us in that.
Got it. So it's online portal training.
Yeah.
Got it. So Chandana, I guess we are done with its hiring procedure and also the CTC thing. And last but not the least, any suggestions to audience, Chandana?
Suggestions would be before going to IBM hiring exams, just be confident on OOPS concepts mainly, and cloud concepts, and first of all know about IBM properly. Check the previous year questions. What is IBM, what are the domains it is using more, cloud computing, it may be they'll frame questions more on the domains they are using.
Agreed. So got it, Chandana, got it. So guys, additional to Chandana's talk, just be strong with your fundamentals and just have a complete knowledge regarding the technical stuffs and all. And the main thing, if you're trying for IBM, you should be a patient kind of candidate, because once you are giving your first round, it may take more than 2 weeks or 3 months, even month of time to get the next round results. So you should be a bit patient over there. And that's it, guys. And Chandana, once again, thank you for taking time and joining us, giving your valuable inputs to audience. Chandana, thank you.
Thank you so much, Akshay. It is a good opportunity even for me to share my experience so that it would help others.
Pleasure, Chandana, pleasure. And yeah, guys, this is all about today's talk. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're not yet joined our group, link has been put in the description. And if you want to contact me, make use of my Instagram ID. And if you want to ask any kind of doubt, make use of YouTube comment section. Surely I'll be answering them. And yeah, guys, this is all about today's talk. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.